It must have been somewhat daunting for Edna McCall Hutchins in 1929, after graduating from high school at 17, to become the teacher of a one-room country schoolhouse. (1929) was the year of the market crash and the year Herbert Hoover was elected president. Things began to get very tough in that part of Nebraska. We had drought, dust storms, big flocks of grasshoppers descending on crops, and so it was becoming very tough. The school had no indoor plumbing, running water, or electricity. In fact, there was not electricity south of the Republican River, which is where the school was. As the school day started, she would have to be there early, of course. If it snowed the night before, shovel a path to each of the boys and girls' outhouse. She had to shovel a path to the coal bin and then haul coal in order to build a fire. She would start the fire, then go out and fill a bucket from the outdoor pump so that the kids would have drinking water at their 15-minute recess in the morning and their 15-minute recess in the afternoon. Edna was responsible for the curriculum for the 20 students, or 20 or so students. We don't know exactly how many there were. She would have to grade the papers, supervise all activities, and then at the end of the day, haul out the ashes, clean up the school, make sure that the children, many of whom rode to school on a horse, she would get those horses harnessed and saddled and whatever, so the kids could ride their horses home. The story is that one family put 4 children on one horse. And it was always there was a big hill near the school, and many times on that hill, the littlest one, who was in the back, would slide off the back of the horse. So they had to make sure that they picked her up, got her back on the horse, and she made it to school. She taught the school only 1 year, then attended the University of Nebraska, made the dean's list, and because her father was killed in a hunting accident, they had a large ranch. The entire family decided to move to California. So she didn't finish school, moved to California. I was lucky enough that she, in 1938, came back to Nebraska to marry my father, and then lived in Franklin, Nebraska the rest of her life. She was very active in community activities there. I think she was just a very remarkable woman, though. It was really a good role model for me and for her grandchildren, and really for the whole community of people. And I would hope that this country school experience and all the success that people had coming from those country schools would let them know that if they'll work hard, they can. And if a 17-year-old, a series of 17-year-olds can educate kids as well as they were educated in those country schools, I would think that would be a very important lesson. So I'm hoping that this wall and these recordings will inspire them in a way.